Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Hope everyone's had a good weekend and a good start of the week and a good end of last week. It's been a whole week since I've streamed, actually, because Friday forgot that it was 4th of July, so I was at a friend's house to celebrate. And then Monday, Sunday night, my dear old brother ended up breaking his clavicle, falling off a bike, going so slow. But Monday I had to go and help him take care of some stuff like doctor stuff and prescription. Help him out because, you know, he's got one arm and it was in a lot of pain. So was not able to stream Monday. But we are back today. Anna, good to see you. Welcome back. You didn't miss too many streams, actually. Yeah, in fact, you missed so few streams that we're still playing Avowed. Tonight should be the last Avowed stream, but we do have a little bit left. But yeah, I did unfortunately have to drop Friday and Monday streams. Yep, that's unfortunate, but it just is what it is. It just happened to work out that way, but. We are almost certainly going to finish up tonight. I don't see why we wouldn't, given what I assume where we are in the story. So that's exciting. And then we will be playing Ghost of Tsushima. Although maybe Friday I'll do a little Trackmania, because we haven't done a Trackmania Friday in a good long while. We won't start Tsushima tonight. Just because I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it just like and play a tiny little bit. Because I assume, again, this is just an assumption. I assume Avowed is going to take at least an hour. So I don't want to. It's mostly just because like I don't want to start because games that are like big story games and like a game like Ghost of Tsushima, it's gonna have a long build up. I would say at least an hour. So I don't want to just start it and then have to stop right away. You know what I mean? But you know, I'll ask you, Anna, do you want to do a Trackmania stream, get back into Trackmania Fridays, or do you want to start Ghost of Tsushima? I'm okay with either one, but I figured maybe we want a little break in between, but it sounds like maybe you don't. I'm okay with either one. Let me make sure I have Ghost of Tsushima installed. I do. Cool. So it's ready to go. All right, cool. We'll play Ghost of Tsushima on Friday then. I have no problem with that. Cool. So let's do, and then maybe next week, maybe next Friday, after we get a little bit of Ghost of Tsushima under our feet, maybe we'll do a Trackmania Friday next week. But we'll see how it goes. Because I haven't played ranked yet. I probably will before we get to next Friday, but maybe I don't. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I didn't play a lot at the end of last season, so we'll see. But yeah, like I was saying, Friday was July 4th, Independence Day. You know, whatever for here. So wasn't celebrating America on Friday. I was celebrating having a cool summer day, or I guess a warm summer day with my friends and a day off from work. But we did a little chili competition and 4 of us do celebrate the greatest nation of all time. I guess that depends on who you ask. No, like I said, I celebrated hanging out with my friends and a day off of work. But yeah, like I was saying, we had a chili competition and I participated. And I think I made a very good chili base. Like, you know how like you gotta learn like the base recipe, and then as you cook it more and eat it more and everything, you start adding stuff to it. I made a very good like baseline chili. It's got all the basics. It's got beef. It's got onions, peppers, seasoning. What else was even in there? Tomatoes. It's got all the good stuff, all the stuff you like in a chili. But everyone else had a little something extra in theirs. One guy had, actually 2 of them had bacon and or bacon grease. No, chili like the dish, not the peppers. No, we were not eating spicy peppers. Although that could be a fun thing for next time. But yeah, 2 of them added some bacon stuff. One had bacon in it. One had bacon grease or something, cooked it in bacon grease. One made it spicy. Someone added some brown sugar and chocolate. That was very good. So everyone added stuff. So I did not win. But I do think I lost. But again, I don't think I lost because I made a bad chili. I think I lost because everyone made a chili with extra stuff in it that was really good. So I'll take it. It was my first time making chili, at least in a long time, possibly ever. It's I don't know. It's been at least a long time since I've had chili. Who was bold enough for the Carolina Reaper? I would probably try a Carolina Reaper once. You know what enhances chili? 1 or 2 espressos. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that actually might. Ooh, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind for next time because that sounds pretty good. Do I have to make the espressos because I don't have stuff to make coffee? I think I technically have a Keurig, but I don't use it at all. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to remember that for next year because I'm gonna try and win next year. The prize was an apron, and then that'll get passed around to each year to the next winner. So that's our award. So, but yeah, it was a good time. Played some what's it called? Cornhole. Anna, do you guys do cornhole? Do you know what cornhole is? Let me pull up. Does cornhole have another name? Because cornhole sounds crazy if you don't know what cornhole is. For anyone that doesn't know what cornhole is, this is cornhole. Sack toss, bag toss, popular in North America. So maybe you don't. It's really fun. Basically, there's 2 teams. 1 person from each team is on either side. Yeah, I realized like I said cornhole. And I was like, wait, I don't. That might just be an American thing. But yeah, so each team, it goes back and forth. Some fetish thing. It very well could be. What I did was not that, but it could be. You toss the bags from one side to the other. Anything that lands on the board is worth 1 point. Anything that lands in the hole is worth 3 points. And bags that land in the same spots, like on the board, like if there's a bag from each team on the board, they cancel out. Same thing if bag from each team goes in the hole, those cancel out. And then each one, I just read your message. Each team, the team that has the most points per round takes that point, and then they go first next time. Lacquer playing some glory hole with his friends on Independence Day. That's something. That's a sentence I never thought I would have read out loud. I'll say that for sure. I don't know what to do with that with that information, but Here we are. Anyway, yeah, so that was my Friday. And then I think weekend was pretty chill. Just kind of hung out, played with some friends on I think we played a lot of Night Rain. A little bit of Peak maybe. Oh, actually I did finally finish again the Lies of P main game. I've been trying to finish that for a good little bit now, and I've been doing that because I've been trying to beat it to play the DLC that just came out, and so I finally started the DLC, and it's good. There was one boss I was fighting yesterday that was brutal, because one, their moveset was a little tricky for me to like get the timings down for. But then the biggest problem wasn't even the timings. It was that the fact that they could push you. The boss was huge, so they could just push you into a corner of the arena, and like it would just, the camera would get all screwed up. It would be like both inside the wall and inside the boss, and I don't really know how that works, but it made it really difficult to fight. But I finally beat them yesterday, after spending probably an hour or two trying to fight them. But it's a fun DLC. I like it so far. It's a cool concept. It has to do with time travel kind of thing. I don't really know yet because I just kind of started it and it's like just introducing the themes of it. But it's fun. They introduced ranged weapons, which I keep forgetting to utilize. I have a bow, which Anna, I know you would like. I think it's just a regular bow types. I'm looking up bow types. Archery. It is like it's like a traditional bow or like a recurve bow, one of the two. What am I drinking? I am drinking Dr. Pepper Blackberry, 0 sugar. It's very good. I really like the blackberry. And I also have some strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper in the fridge. Also very good. But I think blackberry is my favorite flavor. There are traditional recurves too, so it might be that. Actually, let me see if I can find it. Lies of P bow. Oh, here it is. Royal horn bow. So this is the bow that I have. There might be more. I don't know. Just a ranged weapon. Recurve is just about the shape of the limbs. Okay, so this is probably more traditional. A horn bow. So that a horn bow is a type of bow. Gotcha. I'm looking at all the. I don't know a lot of this information. This is my first time looking at it. Koreans traditionally shoot horn bows. That's interesting because the developer of Lies of P is a Korean studio, so that's probably where they got that. Which makes it even more interesting because it's not set in a Korean. It's not set in a Korean like world. It's very very much set in like a European, like a German kind of aesthetic. Like the city is called Krat. There's a lot of like German-ish influences. So it's interesting that, excuse me, there's an Asian bow in Lies of P. Usually small bows you can shoot from a horseback. Ah, okay. It's a dagger type? I guess they don't have a bow type in Lies of P. I guess they didn't add that. Yeah, not very good damage reduction rate. But Interesting. So they didn't really change, like, they didn't add any extra like stats or types for weapons because it's still labeled as a slash type. Actually, you know what's crazy? I feel like a bow and arrow would be a stab type. It's just it's just a dagger. Yep. Is that? Yeah, see, it's fine. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's sluggish. It's actually good, like, because when I picked it up, I was able to like shoot down at some enemies that were like on the level below me. So that's actually pretty nice for like clearing out an area. I just never remember that I have it. Right now I'm using what's it called? Liza P's circular. Is this it? No, not this one. Oh, this is the pizza cutter. So there's a different pizza cutter. Circular. Circle boss weapon. All right, let me look at this. Here it is, the Ouroboros' Eye. I really like this weapon. This is my current weapon of preference. And it's very fun. You can do a little like when you do your what's called a fable art, which is like a special attack. You like have to like build up a charge and then you can use it. You like throw it at the enemy and it like saw blades them for a couple seconds and then like comes back to you. Is that your cornhole? I'm not going to answer that question. That's a leading question that I don't want to deal with. But yeah, this weapon's really cool. I like this weapon a lot. All right, enough Liza P talk. Let's get into some Guess the Game so that we can finally finish up Avowed. YouTube will ban you if you show your cornhole live on stream. I mean, yeah, that's true. Don't ban me, YouTube. It's I showed cornhole for science, for historical purposes. That's it. All right. This game, this feels familiar, but I think that's just because it looks kind of like a PS2, GameCube, Xbox era game that looks like very familiar, but I don't have anything right now. Oh yeah, I did forget to ask about how was your vacation. It was nice, great. I apologize. I'm glad you enjoyed your vacation though. It must have been very relaxing or exciting. I guess you said you were on like a lake or something, going to like a lakeside, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong about that. Is this? I feel like this could be Spyro or could be Crash. So Tan Trump would deport me immediately. Ooh, don't come over here then. Not that most of us wouldn't let you in with open arms, but you know. Was that Severock Lake in the mountains? Ooh, a mountain lake sounds sick. I'm not really like a lake beach person. I'm not like several lakes. Gotcha. Hey, there could be a lake called the Severock Lakes. You never know. We've got the Great Lakes. Maybe Severock means something in a different language. Okay, now I think this is a Donkey Kong game. I can't quite explain why. Like 4 lakes in the mountains with crystal clear turquoise water. That sounds awesome. I'm extremely jealous. Okay, it's Donkey Kong. Not Donley Kong. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of like, so my family used to have, I don't know which part of my family, it was like someone on my aunt's side of the family rented out like this lakeside house or whatever that fit like a bunch of people every year, and it would be the same time every year. So basically, whoever was available would just kind of go and visit. And I remember where it's going sometimes. Ooh, I got it. But not every year. But I remember it being a really cool spot that I like lakeside stuff. I much prefer that over like the beach. Like that's very much my preference. I like camping. I like lake stuff. I don't like beaches and like shores and stuff. That's not really my thing. But I will go if like my friends or family are going. Just won't be the most interested in. I hate sand. Call me Anakin Skywalker, but I hate sand. I don't know what this could be. This looks old. Yeah, this is like NES or something. It is SNES. It's just like isometric 2D scrolling horror. 1993. I don't know what this is. I don't like to see too much either. It's just not really my thing. Like I appreciate it for what it is, and I respect people who like it. It's just not my thing. Like I said, my friends and I went to Virginia Beach a couple years ago for what we called Coronacation. It was our first like group vacation after COVID like kind of started lifting, and so we went to Virginia Beach. And like I said, I like going with my friends, and we didn't spend every day on the beach or anything, but we had like an Airbnb like 2 blocks off the shore, which was cool. A bunch of restaurants and stuff to do around, so it was a good time. I'm glad we did it, but I like more low key stuff. You know what I mean? The water's nasty and salty. That's true. That is very true. It's no crystal clear turquoise mountain water. I'll tell you that. What is this? I'm gonna try something. I think there's this game Magica. Is it with a C? Yeah, I think this is what I'm thinking of. Okay, it's not. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is like a. Could this be like Warcraft? This is like said drinking water quality, basically. That's what you like. Okay, so this is one of the Warcraft games. It didn't drink from it. Well, that's good. Okay, so it's Warcraft 3. There we go. Yeah, I can't imagine it's like the safest water to drink, but it's sure not salt water, and it's sure not ocean water. So, pros and cons. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll get on with things. Dude, what we got? It's just old games today. Is this Metal Gear, maybe? Like one of the early Metal Gear games? No. I don't know why, but this looks like Monster Hunter to me. I can't really explain why. It's just the vibe I get. It's an early Monster Hunter game. No. PS2, huh? What's even better are the streams coming down from the mountain, feeding the lake. So freaking cold. I love it in the summer heat. Oh, I wish I had that. It's been so hot here. I imagine it's been hot there too. Actually, I saw, I don't know if it was today or recently, but I saw Germany was like almost 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's brutal. I don't think I know what this is. There's a snowman there. Third person action, third person stealth. Could this be? Oh wait, no, that's first person. Oh, wait, it's PS2. Maybe it's a Sly Cooper game. No. Ooh. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Tenchu Wrath of Heaven. Never heard of it. But I like stealth games, so I give it a thumbs up. All right. That will do it for Guess the Game. Oh, actually, real quick, before we do that, check out my new background. It's all Halo stuff. So rotating, so it rotates between all the, like, the game arts for the different Halo games. This was 4, I think. This one was Reach. Let's see what else we got. This was Halo 1, Combat Evolved, remastered. This is Halo 3. Let's see. Halo 2, because that's when they introduced the dual wielding SMGs. There were a few thunderstorms too, which hit different somehow in the mountains. I can imagine. This is ODST. You know, a mountain. Oh, and we're looping. All right, cool. You know, a mountain thunderstorm sounds pretty sick. So. And like rain, obviously thunderstorms maybe get out of the water, but like if it's just raining, that's fun in the water. Rain in the water. Like I remember like when we used to go to the public pool for like summer vacation, and like summer camp and stuff, and it would rain without thundering or lightning, but a light rain or something. That's fun. That's like pure enjoyment right there. Can't get any wetter than that. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? I think wetter is a word. I've said wetter before. Okay, it looks like it might be a German word. Oh, it's an adjective. Oh no, yeah, covered or saturated with water. This is so loud. But yeah, a person or thing that wets, so it's a noun. It's an adjective, covered or saturated with water or another liquid. Oh no, that's just wet. Is wetter grammatically correct? Either is fine. Cool. I'll trust Reddit. Works for me. So wetter. We'll take it. A person that wets. Yeah, that's I guess that makes sense. Is like I don't know what a person that wets. I don't know what that means. But like grammatically that makes sense. Are you a wetter? I hope not. Or I hope I am? I don't know how to answer that question. Yes and no, or yes or no? Whatever works for you. You know what? I'll let you decide. It's a person who gets other people wet, I guess. Well, then I'll just have to say I hope so. Suppose I can't say for sure. You'd have to ask somebody else. All right, we got a point to spend. Do you have any character points? No, sad. Alrighty. What's this bouncing? Oh, who can I ask? Anybody in the world, I guess. Anybody who's interacted with me. I don't know how to answer that question. Is this the secret path? Kinda. What's... Oh.
Sea off is in its heyday.
Oh, there's an Audra up here.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
What is happening? As the affliction fester even here? It threatens our heart. We cannot fight this invasion alone.
It only grows if you give it power. It feeds off your fear.
See clearly. We must. We must.
Cleanse all the strangled Adra across the regions. Nice. Sick. Oh, and there's something that I just ran past over here. Oh, the sarcophagus key. Wait, we were looking for that. Is there a map of this area? There is. How do I get back easily? Can I get back easily? I think it was like over here somewhere, wasn't it? Godless Shrine, probably. I'll keep moving forward. I ain't watching news or anything while on vacation. What's good old Donald doing currently? I'm assuming we didn't have World War III yet. Not yet, but he passed his big, beautiful bill, which, not great.
Just a little stuff.
Pretty bad. Oh, this is where we wanted to be, kind of. I don't remember where the sarcophagus is. Over here, maybe? Yeah, you know the one. The one that everyone loves and benefits from. And doesn't do any harm to anybody. Where's this goddamn sarcophagus? Was it this way? I think it might have been. Back this way, maybe? Not here. Ooh, I feel like we're close. Yeah, here it is. Or, no. It's right back this way. Yeah, up here. Is it right here? Yes, this is it. What do we got? Spirit Mender. Ooh. 20% of your attack damage restored is essence. Ooh, that's good. Plus 100 maximum essence. Oh, let's do that, baby. Oh, I look sick. Look at me. I got the sick green armor. Hell yeah. All right. Now, I guess we... Whoops. What's over here? Oh. Ooh. It was not... That was not water, like a pool of water that I dropped into. That was basically solid ground. Alright, now I remember where we're supposed to go. Are we supposed to pointless to spend skill points or something when you know the game is about to end? That's fair. But I do want to be stronger. So I'll take it. But no, that's 100% right. It's like, well, what are we doing here then? But I'm chill with it. All right, back down here, back over here. I'll take this, thank you. And then grab that, and then we move on. I think there's enemies up here. It's like, okay, a new skill I can use for the last 20 minutes. Yeah. I guess if you end up doing like a new game plus or something, it would help with that. But yeah, outside of that, I'm not exactly sure. Like, it's more just like a thing of like, ooh, I get a cool new power. Oh, that was sick. Oh. You get burned, bear. Ooh. And you, skeleton. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh god. Got the bear, nice. Ow. Oh, you're still alive? Or a different guy? They're all trying to get me. Ooh, oh my god. Ow. All right, who's the frickin' wizard? Who's healing? Ow. Yep. Get owned. Oh, you're the one healing. Oh, there's a bear here. That's less ideal. Uh-oh. I meant to hit a different button. I'll take it. It works. Whew. All right, ladies, we are finished. Sword looks a little like oh, we got a couple new weapons. We got what are they called? Andra's Offense, which is a level 5 +0 sword that does frost damage, and then I think something about us does fire damage. I forget exactly what. And we also got this cool grimoire. That's level 5, and we also got Moonstrike. The Moonstrike and Andra's Offense. If you remember, we found found star metal a while ago, and we didn't have anywhere to use it, and then we finally, when we got to shoot, what's it called? Gawain's Tusks. The keep there was a guy that could forge with star metal, and so he made us those weapons, which was very cool. Oh, there's another body. And so we got those last time. Or not last time, but like recently. Hey guys. Oh, I can't toss from this side. I imagine this is the edge. Yep. No good bow right now. For now, we swapped over to this gun just to swap it out a little bit. But I do still have the bow. I don't know if Stormsworn. I do still have this, so we could always switch back. Not opposed to it. Just trying out something new. Okay, so that's a moving contraption Vadra. Okay, don't want to go directly down that way. I only have one lockpick left? Oh no. That's devastating. I thought I had more. Apparently not. That's so sad. Ooh. Cool hammer? Don't mind if I do. How could you say no to a cool hammer? Is this where I want to be? I guess technically not. Remember the joy you had when you thought you picked up a new weapon was just the one you were currently using? That I do. That I do remember. Oh, cool. Nice memory. Nice memory. New memory. I hope it's nice. I'm not expecting it to.
We were here all the yesterdays before.
How long have you been imprisoned exactly?
The sun rises and sets.
Pure joy.
Time is mud. When were you born? When were we? We cannot say. We feel no spark of the Tibaris Inachus in this place.
It's a nice memory.
We cannot see
Look,
through their eyes.
sometimes you just mess up a
We
word.
slumber here, alone.
How you standing? No one to talk to, no one to visit you.
Dear, the owls in our trunk.
Pepper's Fars remembers too.
All away.
That they do. Why don't you tell me what really happened? Yeah.
A tide of souls thrown upon the wheel. The ground gives way. We fall. Now our memory is a wound reopened. They came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding
Magfolk.
steel.
Dang, those things were huge. Have they been lurking in the woods biding their time?
We should have heard a warning on the breeze.
You like Pepperidge Farm cookies? I do. Some of them are pretty good.
Blinded us.
Ones that are like little sandwiches with chocolate in the middle, those are really good.
Then
I guess that's probably a good amount of
smoke ensnared the moonlight.
cookies from
The
them.
Akita
Let me look it up.
screamed.
I forget what they're called. Pepperidge Farm cookies. Milanos. That's the one I'm thinking of. Those are really good. Why target your people first? You were the greater threat.
A means to an end. We saw a terrible design in the roaring flames. They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey.
Were you trying to sever the godless's connection to you?
Prune the branch, 3 grow in its place. We persisted. We were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they track the stars? Then they turned to what the Akita had made. They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze.
Burning books, raising art. This is always how it begins.
A mouth silenced. A record of time rendered in ruins. The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm, flung lightning from our hands. But they
You know the ones
marched
with
on.
macadamia nuts and chocolate.
We
Let's
grew
see.
tired. In fury, we exposed ourselves.
Is it the Sausalito? Like a cookie? Or the Tahoe with white chocolate? I like saying Sausalito though. The Macro would you down. They must have had some weakness. You play right into their hands. Yeah, the Macro would you down.
Weakened.
It does sound
Pounced
good.
on us, they struck. They raised machines.
Not a big nut
to
guy.
tear down the garden's walls. Then
Pause.
nothing.
Not a big. I was gonna say I'm not a big nut cookie guy. That's not any better. It doesn't say Sausalito. No, I'm not a big nut guy. Not in my cookies. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm a small nut guy. No, I like nuts. You know, yeah, I like nuts, but not in my cookie. Well, not in my cookies, but I will like other cookies before you know, before someone nuts in my cookie, I guess. God, what a what am I talking about? Time stop didn't happen when I died too.
Not death. Worse. A void.
Goat nuts.
We reached out, but the machines held us in.
Oh, so this was like
We
Sapidol
could not feel
true
the
form.
midday sun.
That was hilarious. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Shifting tide
There's no real good way to say what I was trying to say.
crumbled. We could not save them. We could not save ourselves.
No one gets to erase history, not even the gods.
Yet they did. A light.
I hope that
snuffed
nobody
out.
nuts on your cookies except that's your
We
thing.
watched helplessly for aeons
Fair, I guess.
until you.
It's not my thing, but I'm sure it's somebody's thing. That, what did she say? You watch how, yeah. Must have been why the Emperor sent me all
We
along.
are the lamp, the bonfire, forces to be controlled. The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison, we find clarity. How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless night. Perhaps we should be here.
No, hey, I get it. I'm the one that said what I said. But sometimes there's just no better way to say you gotta commit. You're here because the other... Remorse is a sign that your time here has been good for you. No, I'm gonna do that one.
We are the rain, the swaying grass. What do they have to fear?
Wodka won't tolerate a god that she can't bring to heal.
We speak, though we are bound. Perhaps our soul was always free. Soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened.
Yes, ma'am. Or
Stand at a cliff
yes,
now.
sir.
We watch
Yes,
your footsteps
God.
carefully. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Hey, final memory. Remembrance of Sapidol. Your health constantly regenerates. Oh, that's sick. Well, I guess I assumed it was the final memory. I don't know if it is, but... Oh, uh-oh.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Oh, that did nothing. Oh. Now you're finally invincible. Oh! Definitely not invincible. Ooh, that hit me. Oh my god. Get up. Yeah, no, it did not age well at all. Oh my god. These guys are tough. Okay, well that's fine. Oh, that hits me. Oh, he's one shot. There we go. Where's the other one? Over there. Yeah, get knocked down, idiot. Oh, that hits me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come on, there we go. Whew. That was tough. We made it, barely. Alright, well. Nothing left to do with this thing. Nope. Alright, ladies. Let's get a move on. Don't mind if I do. Slowly regenerate up to 50% of your maximum health. So the thing we just got is basically that. So I guess you could get it without having to do the memory if you really wanted to. Ooh, that was close. Uh-oh. Well, reset. Oops. It says there's a body, like, right around there. But I don't think there is. I think we were being lied to right there. Oh, oh no. Okay, that one was on me. Can't argue with that one. So much for being invincible now, right? We got to see what's over here. Ooh, a chest. And possibly an alternative way around. What does that sound? Oh, the boots for the same thing. Oh, heck yeah. Wait, what are we wearing now? Oh, yeah. Wait, what do we look like? Oh, look at us. We look cool. All right, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I'm going to run to the bathroom, and then I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's get this show on the road. I guess this isn't a wraparound, so we got to go back up anyway. How do we do that? Back down this way, I think. Oh, ouch.
Not saying a word.
And roll.
Oh boy. Ow. Well, I wonder if I should have upgraded my weapon. I might want to do that if I get a chance. I assume there's going to be some kind of final battle, so hopefully if we can upgrade before that, that might be useful. Ow. Oh, you know what? That one's on me. I wasn't paying attention. Nice.
Who's next? Anyone?
Is this another memory?
This place feels familiar.
Oh wait, is this Yahtzlee's?
Let's go inside.
They've all had some kind of memory before.
This,
Yep.
this is the library from my dreams. It's real? Look at all these tablets. Actual written records. This looks like the Akita building this place. Clearly they wanted their story preserved. No matter the cost.
Tablet looks relatively new, half finished. There are some diagrams that imply the unintelligible text is about a ritual of some kind, but without being able to read a keyed in, that's all it can glean.
Garlowain's gonads. Envoy? I never told you this, but I've dreamed of this place every night for most of my life. This is a godless library. An actual, real-life godless library. It's why I study the godless, because this place has haunted me since I was a child. And that's the chair. It's the picture of coziness.
I don't know that I'd call this place cozy.
It's plush and warm, Envoy.
Ooh.
What more do you want?
Who was that?
Finally, you've arrived. Ah, there it smells. That took 10 years off my life. Wait. You must be the librarian from my dreams. Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, though, you do look quite familiar.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah.
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
Few can bear the mental and spiritual strain of an awakening. As often as not, it leads to madness.
Oh, darling, you know how I get around all the metaphysical talk.
That's why I'm here, remember?
I was the last of the Akita. Once the attack started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So we retreated with as much as we could carry. The attacks? You must mean the Magfolk attacks. Yes, we've heard Is that the reason for the bodies outside? Yes. Your monstrous gods, who bought their divinity with blood and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every last one of us.
You sat here and listened to all your friends die?
Yes. There was little else I could do. I'm a scholar, not a fighter. A lesson I'm glad you learned.
It's weird
But
seeing
how did the
her
magfolk
sound like
return
her.
here? They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the magfolk, I couldn't breathe. That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it when we killed that magfolk. Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So I decided on another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction. Poison. Well, at least you washed it down with some good wine. It really speaks to her dedication. Our dedication. Yatsley, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my duty to protect our history, but you... Someone must tell the story of the Akita. And there is no one else. I'm already an expert. What more do you want me to do? Think about it, Yatsley. You have been training to be the new protector of this collection since childhood. I couldn't ask for a better successor. But that was your duty. I have my own dreams. Yatsley, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other. The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along, when she sent her magfolk to choke the life from us. This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy?
Are you willing to give up your apprenticeship with Ringgrim?
That apprenticeship is more than I could have ever asked for. I don't know. That's hard to ignore. A chosen of Sapadal, yet you do not stand with your people. How disappointing. Our time is at an end, Yatsley. It's time for me to go. Wait! I've not even asked you any questions! Tell me about your marriage rights. Oh, did you mean for all your buildings to look so phallic? Unfortunately, my time is at an end. You must keep Yatsley alive. She is the last hope of the Akita. So this is goodbye. I wish we could have... No. I wish that all of you had a better ending. Choose well, Yatsley. And good luck. She's gone.
Just like that.
Forgive me, Envoy, but we should get going. We can talk back in camp. Later.
That's tough. Ooh, completed all companion moments. Nice. Sick. Now we just need to find a camp. Which I don't know if we will. We need to find a camp or a little totem that we can teleport to. Life is a prayer. My faith has been rewarded. God function has sent me unto a kith, a dwarf named Theodore, who awakened me with Magrin's prayers. Theodore worships me, and in his prayer I see the reflection of prayback. Once again, I have purpose. Theodore tells me he comes from a settlement named Solace, and that in this settlement there once dwelt a dwarf named Nandru who received divine knowledge from no divinity. For the first time in many multiples of task time, I think that I can truly pray. I can fulfill God function. I must go unto Solace and discover all traces of the insist and utterly extirpate whatever remains of them. Praise God function. Okay, so that's a magfolk talking, I see.
Charge it out. Absolute Charge it up. Just a spark. Charge it up. It was a long way.
Nice. Ooh, there's something down there. Oh! What was that sound? Alright, how do we get down there? Like this? Aha! Roach of Spreading Flame. Your fire damage is 50% chance to jump to nearby enemies. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Is that all that's over here? Just that mushroom? Alright. Back up we go. Someone stepped on a trap. That's what we're trying to get to. Oh my goodness, an Adra. You can finally set up camp.
We survived. Somehow.
Yeah, let's set up.
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Ain't that the truth?
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
You gonna be alright, Kai?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
True. Glad to have you with me, Kai.
Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than paradise alone.
How about you, Marius?
I had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonku again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows?
Valid.
I'm completely baffled. But when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
What's up, Giada?
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me.
True.
Now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the Dream Scourge.
That's good, because
We're
hopefully we
close
get rid
to
of it soon.
something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
Feel it too. Glad I'm not alone.
So am I. None of us could have gotten this far on our own.
Alright, Yahtzee, how we doing?
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope to carry on a legacy, but... well, here we are. Never literally talked to myself before either. I think I annoyed her. Me? Oh, I think I need another drink. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in.
Take all the time you need.
Thank you, dearie. I'll be ready by the time the fun starts. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree.
Sure
We'll
thing.
be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been through a lot since you arrived. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your
Yeah.
loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
Truth is, I'm terrified.
Under the circumstances, that's entirely reasonable.
Join the club.
I'd been more concerned if you weren't scared. Did you think we'd judge you for that?
Where I come from, there are consequences for cowardice.
Well, this isn't the Empire. None of us thought this would be easy. For you, most of all. We've survived our own hardships. Now we'll survive yours.
It's a bar.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall there. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you confronted your own killer and let him go. It takes a special kind of strength to stay your hand in a moment like that.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. You saved my city and gave me a home. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporlings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come
Look at
in a
us.
short
We're
time.
doing the thing. 5 oddballs on a mission to confront a god. What could go wrong?
Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the
True.
anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living land's suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
You know, everybody says something nice and
If we
positive. to
can't
each
take
other.
a moment to ourselves,
Hey, you know,
on a
it's the
floating
final little
island
recap.
outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Everyone gets some rest. We could all use it.
Right. We could all use some beauty rest. We'll want to look our best on the battlefield, won't we?
True.
Sleep well, my friends.
All right, let me do some upgrading. All right, so we've got enough for that. Enough for that. We've got enough for all of these. We've got enough for all these. Oh, that was a +2. You get to just go put this on +3. Yeah. Equipped a fully upgraded weapon. Nice. Oh, what do we need for that? Oh, glasswood. Alright. No more Andra's offense either. Sure. We might as well. Exactly, yeah, we might as well upgrade as much as we can, right? Cool. And then let's put everything we're not using away. We'll keep this storm. You know what? No, we won't. We're gonna commit to the Moonstrike and inevitability. That's incredible that that's what that's called.
Hey, Giada.
Wait,
How are you?
hold on. Armor. Get rid of a lot of this.
Holding up after seeing those plant.
Yasli.
Oh, Envoy. Have you recovered yet from our chat in the library? I don't think I have yet, but Maybe talking it out will help.
Happy to help, though I'm not sure how much I can offer
I think
or how much I
just
can
need
add.
to say some things out loud, if that's all right.
Yeah, that works.
It's just... We already have a lot to take care of, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We have a god and an empire, both vying for our attention, and now I have this legacy forced on me. I was already unsure what to do, and now a third option appears like the world's worst surprise.
Mm-hmm.
But... it makes sense. My whole life has been about the godless in one way or another. It explains why I knew the language, why I felt so drawn to the ruins.
Maybe we should talk it over with Kalishi, get his perspective.
I love the man, but he'll just be endlessly supportive, the fiend. And trying to send a letter when we're on the move like this? It's a struggle. It's not an answer I would have expected, but it's an answer. And now that I know, I kind of thought, well, honestly, I feel more full. Like a puzzle piece sliding right back into place.
That's good.
No matter what happens, even if my path doesn't lead to the library, I feel better than I have in ages.
Glad if you get your answer no matter what happens next.
So am I. I think... For the first time in my life, I don't know what to do.
Congratulations, Yardsley. Now you're just like the rest of us.
True.
No matter what, I've always known exactly what I want. But this is the first time I've had more options than time in the day. What do you think?
I don't think you'll ever forgive yourself if you abandon Fior. Yeah.
You're right. Especially after all we've been through. Really, leaving them in Vidaro's hands is a fate I wouldn't wish on anyone. Thank you, Envoy. I've been agonizing over
Although
this for
now
longer
that
than I want to
she
admit.
might not go to eat Ringgrim now.
Picking a destination makes the journey a lot easier. I'm sure Quilichi will be relieved to know that I'll be back to make his life interesting again. And Envoy, thank you, truly. Now, let's go.
Well, hold on, I gotta talk to Marius over here first.
I came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking to dead people.
Garden is stranger than I thought it would be.
I've heard about the garden all my life, and I never expected something like that. But thanks to you, I think I was ready for it. I mean, it was blessed bizarre, but I could handle it. I will say, it's not really what I expected when I started tracking you and Kai back in Paradise.
World of Streams, Marius. That's one of the things I like about it the best.
You're in a good place then. Strange seems to follow you like dust gnats.
That's true.
It's been a bit of a ride, Envoy. I feel like it's coming to an end. One way or another. I don't know. Maybe the unexpected isn't so bad after all. I never expected you and I would become friends.
Wow, we're friends.
Quick note. If you tell any of the others I said that, I'll poison your drink.
All right, fair enough.
Thanks for talking.
No problem, bud. All right. Let's hop on out of here then. Let's do one quick manual save. And let's head on in, I guess. Or, you know. I hate this lost fallen form. I hate its feet. I hate its hands. I hate its calves. I hate its thighs. I hate its empty loins. I hate its solid belly. I hate its metal chest. I hate its clumsy arms. I hate its upturned begging face. I do not want to be this kind of thing I am. Life is a prayer. To resent the will of God function is in our design is to withdraw from God. I penalize myself with blows to the belly and the soles of my feet. I is the word for this emanation of God function. We is the word for all the emanations of God function assigned to this task. But the task is done. There is no more prayback. What do we do now? What do I do now? If I cannot do, what can I even be? Damn. Ag folks are spitting. Oh god, do we have like a puzzle?
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison. Now, we just have to get
Yeah, that's
past it.
valid.
Sapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down forever.
We can certainly try. Oh, no, that's bad water. Get out of there, Yosley. That did nothing. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Am I frozen? I think I'm frozen. There we go. Alright, let's get our stamina back. Nice. Whew.
Yaxley, well done. Fire goes a long way.
Where's the other one? Think I can jump on this? I can. But to what end? Where is it? I'm gonna keep going for now. Man, another magfolk. These things are so hard to kill. You guys dropped the. Uh-oh. Drop right on me.
East ahead.
Woo. Oh, good. Oh, wait, that's him.
East ahead. Ice it.
Nice. Get lifted.
Ice it.
Oh. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, I missed. Whew. That was actually tough. Oh, what the? That was weird.
Careful with that thing. It's a mind of its own. I'm rooting for the skeletons.
Wait, what's it fighting? Oh my god. Okay. Cool. I want to go back and see if I can't figure out how to stop the other traps. I feel like there's something in there, but I don't know what. Oh, crap. Oh, this is less than ideal. Well, I made it, I guess. It's not what I expected. Not the way I meant to do it. Still don't know how to stop the traps, though. All right, well, we made it. All right, now let's progress. See what the mag folks at. Why are you yelling to the left? Oh, you two are down there. Oh no.
East ahead.
Yep. You're still alive? There we go. Got him. Sure is. Whew, all right.
So, this
Next
is how
gate.
you imprison a god.
Oh, this looks messy. Alright, didn't want to drop it on myself, but here we are. Oh, I think I need to kill both of these things, get their arms.
East ahead.
Okay. Yeah, put 3 on him. These guys are hard to kill. Yeah, get frozen, idiot.
say? They say.
Ouch.
Roll up 10.
I can hit him. Oh, come on. Now they're both aggroed. This one's like one hit. Oh, and I can't hit him because I'm dumb. There we go. Okay.
Roll up 10.
Wait, he got knocked over.
East ahead.
Ooh. Oh God.
Up 10.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Oh, come on. I try to move.
Roll up 10.
Oh, that hits me.
And roll. Up 10.
Get freaking rotated. Uh oh. Oh, we got more guys. Yep, get vaporized. Whew. Oh my God.
That'll show him.
Yup. We have an ability point. Oh, that's with wands. I guess fighter we can upgrade. Yeah, let's do unarmed. Ooh, or you can damage slowly reject 100% of the last. Yeah, let's do that one. Thank you for that turnip. And then one arm. All right, here we go. Prison is removed. Allegedly. Oh. Oh, how convenient. Ooh, a big Adra. close, Abaddon.
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small. We questioned if you were real. Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil. You persevered.
No, I'll finish today.
Now,
That's the goal.
you are here.
Yes, here to drop the stream skirts out not much, despite the best efforts of other gods. Yeah.
They choked our light, clipped our wings.
No, I plan on
pinned
finishing
our
today.
hands. We felt only the bars, the shackles. They did not explain. We wish it could have been different. We only wanted connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter.
Just about to find out how this turns out.
There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
I'm assuming that's Woodica. Yep.
She begs for our blood.
All right, guess we're gonna fight a god.
Defile the city on the shore.
Wait, something happening in Paradise?
Blood on the tile.
Uh-oh.
The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now, we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open. It will take you there.
Oh. But what do I do? How?
Breathe. Focus. Shape the essence with your hands. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
Oh. We need to talk about what you did.
We must. We shall. We have been thinking of this. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
Okay. The only way I can set you free is if you truly want to change.
We trust you. You who have been by our side for so long. You met death, and you offered your hand.
Eagwolf was fighting something bigger. Which one's Eagwolf? I think he's the... Can I? Ah, nuts. Oh. He's the one that killed me, I think.
You taught us mercy. Always mercy. We saw how you would fight for those who could not. Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity.
I agree. If you can promise you will do better.
Do you think we have learned nothing from you? We deserve more than this prison. Let us have a chance to rest. We want peace. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear?
What are you talking about?
The beautiful thing you killed. Already you have forgotten. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said?
Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it.
More than anything, that is what we desire too. Treat us as you would the bear. Clean our wounds, heal us,
I think that's
grant
fair.
us the same.
I'm down for that.
The time has come for you to act. End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease. Give us peace. It is all we have wanted for so long.
I'll free you. Just show me how. Let's see what happens.
Center your thoughts. Reach for us.
I'm a little concerned, but
The fog.
this was our whole goal the whole
Tear down
time.
the gates. We were so blind, so lost. We brought such horrors to this place. We feel bright. We had forgotten what it is to live. We will grow, tend, flower. We will always remember this.
Good.
We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mulch.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Sapodal's Fury. Unleash the power of Sapodal to lift all nearby enemies into the air and slam them down, dealing high damage. That's kind of sick. What are we doing here? Oh, is this our portal? Maybe? No? Ooh. Was that good? Was that bad? There's our portal. All right, let's get in there, huh? There's Paradise. Sure does look like it's on fire, huh? Oh no, it looks great. It's totally fine. Nothing's going wrong. Just like how we left it. Ooh.
Andra's depths.
Maybe not.
Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapodal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Aora could transport us so quickly, or so far.
Back to the beginning where it all
What
started.
happened to the living land started long ago, and we're going to finish it.
Are you seeing this? I don't think Paradise looked like this when we left it.
No, this is Wodika's
Looks like
doing.
the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh my god. 2 or 3 weeks?
Hey, at least you didn't let 6 years go by.
Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place. It feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor. And steel garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
No, sir.
Ringrim is here. Perhaps we get to see an Archmage in action.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange
I don't remember which
reunion
one
this will
Elia
be.
is.
The Blessed Day Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
Hate to be left out of the duel. We should make some trouble.
Right behind you.
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
I freed them from their prison.
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
It's a relief that
Well,
the Dream
yes.
Scourge won't be a problem.
Well,
I only
can
hope
only
we
hope.
can say the same about Sapadal. Time will tell, I suppose.
yep.
After all this time, they're free. And the living land is free to heal.
We've cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god. All in all, rather a
I'm
successful
glad they're
day.
chill with this. Maybe they'll help us in return.
Kid and God entwine. The flower shades the soil in which it grows.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
All right.
Sansa. They marched in with no warning. I couldn't think. I just ran.
Easy. You're here now.
Okay, wait a minute. We might not finish today, actually.
That's gotta be Ringgrim's work. I heard she made of snow and Shatterscar.
All right, I think actually we won't finish today. Looks like there's still a lot to do. So, unfortunately, I think we're gonna call it there tonight. And hopefully, we will be finishing up on Friday. That is the hope. But yeah, I didn't think there would actually be, you know, that much more going on. So, yeah. Well, I will, no Tsushima on well, probably not unless we finish pretty quickly and I was wrong. But probably not Tsushima on Friday, but hopefully that means fresh week, new game, next week, we will play Tsushima. So I promise I promise Tsushima is the next thing that we play. I just keep getting baited by this game and it keeps going on farther than I thought it was ever going to. So as soon as we finish Avowed, more than likely the following stream will be Tsushima, hopefully next week, but we will kind of just play it by ear. So I don't know. I'm still enjoying Avowed, so I'm not like necessarily itching for it to be over, but you know, I definitely am excited to start Ghost of Tsushima. So, yeah, hope you all enjoyed today. We'll be back on Friday with hopefully the actual finale for Avowed, but I mean at this point, who knows? But I will see you Friday regardless. Hope you all have a good couple of days, and until next time, I'll see you all next time. Peace.